Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini for the third week of October 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos for those placements in your chart to get a fuller, more rounded picture of what may be going on for you in this particular week. Obviously it's labelled for the third week of October, but it can be a timeless read, so it's kind of whenever you come across this reading, it's most likely it's going to be for you. I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So kind of please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates for you and your situation. Okay guys? So obviously if the reading resonates or parts of the reading resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest. Now I am available on TikTok with an account called My Way Tarot 444. And I use the same profile picture that I have for this YouTube channel, okay guys? But as a PSA, please don't get scammed by anyone out there who pretending to be me, because I'm not available for personal readings as of right now, so just be careful that you're not getting scammed via WhatsApp for personal readings, etc. Okay? So let's get into the reading. So what have we got for Gemini, please? Sorry for the mark on my hand. I burnt it when I was cooking the other day, and it's a bit of a nasty mark, so I'm sorry about that. So just to kind of ignore that. So what's going on for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for love, third week. Gemini. Okay, so we have Five of Swords sideways, the Devil. So Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with the Five of Swords. Knight of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles, okay. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so an earth sign, and it kind of landed over here. So somebody may be getting free of a Capricorn potentially, or an earth sign, to get their stability. Someone may be coming forward to express some sort of positive news that they're, some sort of positive news is wanting to come forward, that they may be finishing off another situation. Look at that, the World. So it could be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius or Scorpio. I'll take one more for Gemini. God, that, I guess, the Judgment could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It came out reverse though, so somebody may be overthinking a particular situation, but whoever it is will be victorious at another point, because we have fire signs here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So pretty much every sign is here. So air, earth, fire and water, yeah? So either you or your love interest could be feeling relatively unbalanced as of right now here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They may be going through a lot of financial issues potentially, either that or they may be trying to juggle a relationship. Either juggle a relationship with you or potentially someone else, and they may be feeling a little bit out of their depth as of right now. Maybe they want to come forward towards you and express an apology that potentially that they may have juggled you previously, or are currently juggling you in a relationship of sorts, and they want to be able to get themselves balanced again at some point so that they can move on forward to potentially ask you out, but maybe they feel like they are restricted in a relationship or a situationship of sorts here with the Three of Wands in reverse. They want to kind of let you know that potentially that this other relationship or situationship, they were holding on to it, or if they were holding on to it, they've been haunted by it and it's not necessarily working out, and predominantly either you or your person is now being taken advantage of by this other partner or this other person. I feel like karma's coming back in and it's kind of biting them on the butt, I'm getting, and potentially they may have been taken advantage of. Yeah, look at that, feeling trapped here. Predominantly they could be trapped in a financial situation, or maybe they feel like they're not worthy of having a brand new start or having a brand new beginning because of something that either they did or your person did to them or they did to you, and maybe they feel in a lot of grief. I was going to say grief, I wanted to say regret, about this particular relationship or situationship of sorts. Potentially they may not be able in a place to offer something long term as of right now. They're not ready, they're not free, they're not available to come forward to offer you something because they're feeling very unbalanced. But they eventually want to gather up their strength, their confidence, their feelings of self-worth, potentially their financial security, in order to come forward towards you and be a lot more grounded and nurture your connection. You most likely have known each other from either a past life, or potentially this is a past situation, like a past person, someone that you may have known that you grew up with, or like you have childhood memories with. If not that, then someone that potentially you may have worked with or you met in the workplace. And predominantly you may have been in and out of each other's lives for quite some time, and they want to kind of bring on balance and harmony and some sort of security in relation to your connection, but they may be trying to heal themselves as of right now, or needing to take the time to retreat before they come forward towards you with some sort of reconciliation. Either this can be taken for your person or for your love interest. Obviously take this however it resonates. And somebody's feeling a bit out of the cold right now, definitely going through it financially, and you may be separated from your person, but they need to let go of another situation or another person or possessions or what have you before they can come forward towards you. Potentially they could have been dealing with someone who is incredibly selfish, and they're needing to let go of them before they can come forward towards you, and they may have been withholding their affection away from you, even though that they want to have this kind of emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups predominantly. Potentially they may even want to have start a family with you, and they just may not necessarily have communicated this to you, but you kind of intuitively know that they were needing to search for their own happiness, to choose themselves, to have this recognition that they deserve to be happy, and to overcome difficult challenges and give up on another situation to then work on being with you, okay, and building on something predominantly. But they may need to get some sort of lawyer involved potentially here with the King of Swords, to cut through all the illusion, cut through all the BS to do with this other situation that has been incredibly draining. Here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm getting draining but boring, or what have you, like it's just not been going like your person's way. So that's kind of like the backstory of what potentially could be going on for you or your person. What I'm also getting here is there's a block from someone gaining their freedom and their financial freedom as well. They've been through a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. They're going through, or your person or you are going through some major changes and wanting to move on forward in love and kind of turn their back, or you want to turn your back on the past, move on forward confidently in having new love, and you will be successful, or your person will eventually be successful. I'm getting this sense of recognition that if they've finished off or closed off another cycle, that they're going to be abundantly rewarded here with the World and the Ten of Pentacles, because they've got themselves out of it. I'm getting like get themselves out of their own mess here with the Five of Swords and the Devil. So there may be a block as of right now, but they are trying to get out of it because they've had enough. They are walking away from it. And if they've been in a third party relationship, that love kind of fizzled out ages ago, and they're wanting to move on forward towards you. But predominantly right now they may be bringing in a lot of chaos if they were to come forward towards you as of right now, and you may not be necessarily on the same page as them potentially, but they need to get themselves out of a difficult relationship, and potentially they're hoping that you guys can compromise, can work together. I feel like they want to come forward and ask for some sort of forgiveness. That's something that's coming through. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clarify these two majors here on the table. Yeah, look at that. things are going to move on forward definitely here. Look, with the Wheel of Fortune, so like everything's going to eventually turn around in you or your person's favor, and it's about surrendering to fate and having faith that everything will eventually improve. Your person or you, if there's been this imbalance, like that's all coming to an end, coming to a close with double confirmation with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Also, I'm getting that justice and karmic justice is coming in for you and your person. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or you have it strongly in your chart as well. Like this kind of sense of justice is wanting to come through as well. There's definitely a strong soulmate connection between the two of you, and they definitely want to move things forward onto the next level, but potentially they may be stuck in something else right now. And most likely they are. So what's this Devil about here? This kind of block here for Gemini. Oof. The Devil. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Empress. Yeah, they've reflected on this other relationship or situation for long enough, and they're realizing that they need to break free out of it and gain their freedom if they were to come forward towards you. I'm getting this sense of they may feel like they haven't got enough to offer you as of right now. I'm getting this like you're in this kind of Empress energy and you're really abundant, working on yourself, like you're not going to be dealing with any mess. So if this person was to come forward towards you and play any mind games or try to trick you anyway, you're going to see right through it and discern very clearly about what it is that you want and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. And this person is really struggling as of right now. Potentially they may be very impulsive to change things dramatically. Like if they have been trying to if, say for instance, if they're going through a difficult situation and they're going through a breakup or a divorce or a major separation, and they're trying to split the assets as of right now or get some sort of financial stability, they may feel very impulsive that as soon as they gain this particular windfall that they're going to splash it out to make sure that they can come up trumps to equal you here with this Empress energy. That's something that's wanting to come through. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords, okay, upright at the back of the deck. They're very much in the crossroads about whether to make a particular decision, or they felt like they couldn't trust themselves or their intuition for quite some time, maybe feeling a little bit vulnerable. They may have been in denial about this other relationship or situation for quite some time, but they want to come forward towards you and they want to manifest a brand new passionate beginning with you, but they need to let go of something else first before they come forward towards you to do that, because they're not necessarily in the place to do that as of right now. Okay, they may not be in the abundant place. Yeah, see, there's a block from them finding their own happiness, and their happiness is with you. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here with this Empress vibes, and a Leo here with the Sun, or maybe even a Virgo here with the Hermit energy. Like there's a block from someone achieving their happiness and their happiness to be with you, because they need to kind of go within and be in solitude, take time to figure out themselves. Yeah, stay in you two will stay in separation from each other until they finish off what they need to here. I mean, that's pretty much what I just said. You guys will eventually have a fresh start, most likely, and address whatever emotional baggage or difficulties that may have been. But you guys were staying in separation as of right now until they separate from another situation that they most likely made a poor investment in. Okay, and they're getting this enlightenment that the things can't move on forward with you until they figure out this other situation, until they move on forward out of that. I'll take one more for the Devil. For Gemini. This Devil energy. Yeah. See, they're not necessarily in the place right now materialistically to get to where they need to be. They could be breaking free from a karmic partner, most likely here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who's very possessive of them, maybe very cold. Yeah, so that they can eventually break free to come forward and have a love connection with you. Yeah, and this is going to be happening all very much in a sudden way. but they are very much ready to leave another relationship because it won't stand the test of time, and they're realizing that their soulmate connection is with you, and they're on the way back here with the Six of Cups in reverse to come forward towards you. But there could be a third party trying to interrupt them breaking free from another situation right now. Okay, so that's why there could be a lack of movement coming forward. They could have children with this person. If not, then this person that they were dealing with was very unreliable, very immature. Maybe they thought that this other relationship was, the grass was greener on the other side, so they may have stayed in it, and it just basically caused a load of upset in their lives. But now they're realizing if they want victory and success, they need to move on out of that and come forward towards you with the good news that they've finished that situation. I mean, that's so funny. Like, we had the Page of Wands in reverse. I'll shuffle the cards, and now we've got the Page of Wands upright. So they want to come forward towards you, and but they could be dealing with someone who's preventing that potentially moving forward as of right now, whether they know it or not. So what's going on with this world here? We know things are going to turn around and it will move on forward in your favour or your person's favour. But someone definitely wants to come forward and settle down with you, but they're unbalanced as of right now here. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, with the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. Look, they've given up on another situation or another person, and it's funny because it landed here, and that's like the quitting card. They're getting rid of something else. Whatever challenges that they've been in with this other person, if this is something that resonates, it's all coming to an end. They're surrendering. They're realising that they need to move themselves forward, and they will do here, potentially with the Five of Cups in reverse. They want to come forward and give you closure if you haven't received any closure, but predominantly they want to take a chance on love, but they need to heal any old wounds to do with this other situation before they come forward towards you, because they may not be in a position to financially commit, I'm getting. But they have the passion for you, there's no doubt about it, but their finances may be a little bit rocky as of right now. But everything, once they close out a cycle or a situation, everything will be fine and dandy, and that you most likely will be able to move on forward in a much more grounded relationship of sorts here, I'm getting. They may just feel a little bit shy about coming forward towards you as well, I'm getting. But there may be other people or trying to come in between your relationship, but I'm just getting the sense that that's all closing out. Like, there's not going to be any more interferences, or there'll be a lack of people trying to interfere, if you know what I mean. Like, it just won't happen anymore. Tower in reverse. So anything that wasn't necessarily working out is going to be moved on forward. They're ready to leave this other situation. There's been issues and problems with this other person and the relationship for quite some time, but that will be all fixed. That will be sorted. That will be changed around. Yeah, it's to do with, see, the finances keep on wanting to show itself up. This other relationship or situation just felt like too much like hard work. Look at that. What's coming in for you? Stability, reunion, healing. Look at that. Four of Wands energy. You could be dealing with a divine counterpart. I mean, we do have the divine feminine here. We have the 1111 card. We have reunion, like a reconciliation. And we also have with the Queen of Cups energy, like someone who is very empathic, very sensitive, very loving. Maybe they see you that way and they can't wait to come forward towards you. Look at that, how it just flipped off. I'm trying to take the bottom, the card, so I can show you the bottom of the deck, and then the top card was the Ten of Cups. So this is what's in store for you when they kind of close out this other cycle, or you close out this cycle. Lots of healing, a lot of fun times, celebration, reunion, just feeling just incredible about life and having fun again. Yeah, look at this, letting go of the burdens here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, like going from you know, this devil energy, and then coming in with letting go of the burdens, the difficulties here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then we have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles upright with the Sun, I mean, with the Four of Wands. I mean, it's beautiful. So either you or your person are having to let go of what they need to be able to come forward. And most likely they've been dealing with someone who could potentially have been spreading some sort of rumours about them, but that's all coming to a close. I'll take... Yeah, that could be very heartbreaking. They've been damaged from that situation and they're walking away from it. How funny, I was literally just saying, you know, that's all coming to an end. They may have had to deal with abandonment issues, or they've been dealing with difficulties in another relationship, but they're going through a separation. Yeah, potentially they could be dealing with someone who was unfaithful. They want to come forward and give you some sort of news. Yeah, this person that they've been dealing with most likely was very, very selfish. And, you know, predominantly they could have been unfaithful, I'm getting, but potentially they are leaving this other situation. They're leaving heartbreak. Their heart is no longer in it with this other situation. And they want to come forward towards you because they're feeling exhausted, and you know, they don't want to be in separation from you anymore, or stagnation. Like, they see your connection in a whole brand new light, and they just want to be able to change things and move them on forward. Okay, because they're feeling weary, they're feeling tired, they're feeling like exhausted being in this other situation. They realise that they don't love this other person if they've been in something else with someone else. If they did love them at one point, they don't love them anymore. And, you know, they've gone through a lot, and they're going through a major separation as of right now, or they will be. There's probably no communication between the two of you because they're trying to finish off something else. What have we got here for Gemini, please? Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Romantic feelings. Let your friends help you. Came out reverse. So ask for support and accept support from others. Romantic feelings. They will be victorious and successful when they move out of this other situation to then eventually express their romantic feelings towards you. But potentially they may feel very alone and isolated right now, that they haven't got anyone to help and support them. And maybe they even feel like you're kind of just eventually moving on forward, enjoying your life. You've been doing all your healing work, you know, and maybe you're the one that's kind of left them, and potentially they're feeling heartbroken by it and feeling damaged, that if you decided to choose yourself rather than choosing this other person, because they were dealing with something else or someone else, and maybe you're feeling like you're holding back from your romantic feelings or not helping them because they need to kind of help themselves. There's another message that's coming through. It could be something, you know, you've done the work to get yourself into that kind of Empress energy, to be strong, to be abundant. That's too many. I'm going to take one or two more, please. Gemini, thank you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, you may stay separated from your person, or your person's about to go through a separation, or they already have done. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yes, they're needing to forgive themselves, learn from another situation. Maybe they want to come forward and ask for your forgiveness. Predominantly, they may have to have someone else, that this other person, this karmic partner, may be asking them to have forgiveness. And if they can learn from the past and move on forward together. But I feel like your person's just going to turn their back on the whole thing and successfully move on forward to express their love. They're going to eventually come forward towards you to express their love. Like, they may even propose, get down on one knee, potentially, here with the wedding card. But if this is not necessarily the case, then what I'm getting is that your person may be going through a particular divorce as of right now, so they can have a reconciliation with you. Look at that. Someone from the past is returning to your life, and it will be safe for you to love them. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But they may be healing something as of right now before they come forward towards you. So obviously I'm getting lots of messages here, guys, so please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And it's interesting because I wanted to say like resurrect wanted to come out rather than resonate. So somebody definitely wants to bring something back to life. They want to bring a connection forward again. They want to re-spark it. So this is the Soulmates in Separation, the Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot. I was unsure if I've actually said that or not. Sometimes I just lose track, so sorry about that. When you kind of get swept up with all the energy, it's kind of difficult. But what I'm getting is either you or your love interest want to say this to one another. What's happening for Gemini? Hurting you hurt me even more. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. For Gemini, please. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. You are perfect in my eyes, don't ever change. Last message. Shame on me, I put others before you. Soon after I realised they were of no value to me. Wow. So yeah, this person absolutely sees you as like Empress energy, abundant and beautiful, and that if they were to come forward towards you, they need to step up their game, and they need to make some major changes in their life, and predominantly they may be a bit fearful of making those changes, or maybe even a little bit resistant to making those changes, but they will do. They will make those changes because they feel like they need to. Yeah. You will always have a special place in my heart that nobody else can fill, because you know you're the one, you're their love. You're the one that they want to come forward towards. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I will reply back to those. And yeah, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I'll post another video for you all. If you are interested, check out TikTok with my account called MyWayTarot444, and I have the same profile picture that I use. Unfortunately, the link in the description box doesn't necessarily work, or I can't put the link in properly as of right now for some reason. I've tried multiple things, but it's not working, so I just have to tell you verbally. Okay? But yeah, I hope that you have had a good week, or you had a good week, or whenever you come across this reading, and please take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.